I welcome you all in Chapter 1, Section 3 of the Lead Green Associate Program, where we delve into a climate change and its impacts on the built environment. These sections explore how buildings and construction practices can mitigate climate change effects through a sustainable design and resource efficient strategies. So, let's get started. You will ask me, how does climate change affect our living and what are the reasons behind climate change? Climate change is the long-term alternation of temperature and typical weather patterns in a place. It is primarily driven by human activities like burning fossil fuels, which releases the greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat, causing the Earth to warm up, a process known as global warming. The effects of this warming includes rising global temperatures, melting glaciers, higher sea levels, and more frequent extreme weather events like hurricanes and droughts. This shifts impacts ecosystems, wildlife, and human societies, alternating habits, resources, and increasing the health risk for everyone. A real life example of climate change is the rapid melting of glaciers in Greenland. Greenland ice sheet lost around 196 billion tons of ice over 12 months from September 2022 to August 23, contributing to rising sea levels. This melting impacts coastal communities with more frequent flooding and disrupt habitats for animals like polar bears and seals. What do you understand about the term built environment? Let's make our understanding easy with the help of example. Imagine a town where everything around you is a man-made. The buildings you live in, the roads you walk on, and even the parks where you play. They all make up the built environment. It's like a giant puzzle of homes, schools, and offices. The street that we walk on that humans have created to live and work together. Every part of the built environment has been carefully planned and designed. Architects and city planners think about how to make buildings safe, comfortable, and useful for everyone. They also consider how these structures fit into the natural surroundings like rivers and forests. For graduate students, understanding the built environment means exploring how these pieces fit in together. It's about studying how cities grow and how buildings affect our lives. One more question that we can ask is how we can make our towns better places to live in the future. By learning about the built environment, students can help create cities that are not only functional but also sustainable. We can enjoy this built environment for everyone. Now let's elaborate more upon each feature. The climate resilient buildings are designed to withstand harsh weather conditions like storms and extreme temperatures using strong materials and smart construction techniques. The flexible buildings can easily adapt to different uses over time with modular design that allow for quick changes in layout or function. The cognitive buildings use advanced technology to manage energy use and comfort automatically, adjusting lighting and temperature based on the occupancy. But these buildings have sensors. The buildings that support a healthy lifestyle prioritize occupant well-being with features like natural light, a good air quality, and spaces for physical activity. The energy positive buildings generate more energy than they consume, often through renewable sources like solar power, while circular buildings minimize waste by using recycled materials and efficient resource management. Performance focused buildings aim for higher efficiency and sustainability standards, ensuring optimal operation and comfort for occupants while reducing environmental impact. All these features make the built environment a comfortable space for humans to live in. Managing energy, water, and materials in a built environment poses challenges for sustainability. Efficient energy use involves designing buildings with an insulation and energy saving technologies like solar panels. The water conservation requires efficient plumbing and reuse system for non-potable purposes. The sustainable material choices such as recycled and responsibly sourced material help minimize environmental impact and waste. Addressing these challenges ensures buildings are resilient and environmentally friendly for the future generation. Let us understand it more briefly in the following slides. Now, for energy, buildings consume a lot of energy for heating, for cooling, lighting, and powering electronics. The challenge is to reduce this energy consumption through efficient building designs. This includes using insulation to keep buildings warm in winter and cool in summer, installing energy efficiency appliances and lighting, integrating renewable energy sources like solar panels to generate electricity. For water, water scarcity and quality are significant concerns. Buildings use water for drinking, sanitation, and landscaping. The challenge is to conserve water through efficient plumbing fixtures that reduces water use without compromising performance. Additionally, buildings can collect rainwater for non-potable uses like irrigation and use treated wastewater for flushing toilets and industrial processes. The materials, the construction industry consumes large amount of materials which can deplete natural resources and generate more waste. The challenge is to use materials wisely by choosing sustainable options such as recycled material, responsibly sourced wood, and low impact building products. Designing buildings with adaptability in mind can also reduce the need for new materials over time. By addressing these challenges, improving energy efficiency, conserving water, and choosing sustainable materials, we can create buildings and communities that are more resilient, environmentally friendly, and better equipped to meet future challenges. Buildings and urban development have a big negative impact on the environment. They use a lot of energy and materials. They produce a ton of waste and often contribute to air and water pollution. Constructing and demolishing buildings can harm natural habitats and wildlife. Cities can also become more hotter than surrounding areas, affecting local climate and energy use. These factors together strain resources and biodiversity, making it crucial to find ways to build or live more sustainability to reduce these impacts. These all factors together make a negative impact on the environment and harm human health. Green buildings are proving to be the best solution to make Earth a sustainable for living.